Good afternoon, guys. This is your Sir Dearv again, and welcome back with another Legend of Pandonia video. So, for today, guys, we're going to talk about what are the best teams that you can use, or what are the heroes that you can use on your main lineups. Okay, so there are a lot of things that you need to consider when making your team. First, are you going to be a mage main heroes? Are you going to use your mage as your main damager or assassin as your main damager? So there are three options. One is making mage as your main damager. Another one is the fighter. As you can see, this one with an axe on the upper left, those are the fighter heroes, and the assassins, which have two swords stacked on each other. So these are the assassins. Okay, so there's a filter button here that you can use in order for you to check out the heroes, or if you want to check what are the heroes that you have. So for example, I want to show just mages. So yeah, it will show you all the mage that you have. And yeah, you just need to filter and it will show you those heroes that you have already. Okay, so the main thing that you need to consider once you have your main lineup is, or once you pick which type of hero will be on your main lineup, then you need to consider the synergy. Okay. As you can see now, this lineup is actually my farming lineup. So this focuses on my assassin and focus on blitzing the campaigns for faster runs. Okay, as you can see, beside Pleta, Water Pleta here, you will see three icons, two swords and one with a it's like an icon of a person with wavy lines in their side. Okay, so what are those? So those are the synergy buff. Okay, as you can see, the synergy buff that I have is the bandit synergy, which will give you plus 15% attack. And I also have the resist synergy, which will give you plus 10%. And I also have the water element synergy, which will give you plus 10%. So 10 synergy focuses on my main hero, which is Pleta. And this actually helps me. All right, sorry for that. My dog is barking. All right, so yeah, all right. So let me show you how powerful this synergy is. So usually I'm farming chapter 8-11 for this Twilight Pearl Ring, and at the same time getting Dimensional Fragment. So let's try. All right, my power is little less than the power of the enemy, but as you can see, because I have focus buff on my Pleta, it's actually pretty simple. Look at the damage here on the left side. All right, so as you can see, I'm just on the second stage, but the DPS of Pleta is actually through their roof. Okay, last stage, stage 3. And by the way, guys, I'm utilizing evasion. I'm focusing more on evasion. So that's the reason why my Pleta have the capability to solo this enemy. All right, so I have revived, so don't worry. All right, so yeah, we almost got beaten there, but usually it was a bad run actually. Usually that's this stage is pretty easy. So let me show you again. Let's see. We just got unlucky with that run, but usually this stage is pretty easy for me, and no one is dying. But that specific run earlier was one of those days or one of those tries that your unit was being hit with more attacks than normal. Okay, so here you go. All right, so yeah, as you can see here, my farming team easily beat the stage without any difficulty. All right, so let's go back to the team building. All right, so another thing that you need to consider when building a team is those heroes with buffs, team buffs that can help you deal more damage, deal more critical, and deal more attack speed. So where do you find that those items or those skills, rather? So let's start with this Raiga. So this Raiga is on my main team. The reason why I have him, is because not only with synergy, he also have this special skill here, the fourth one. So the crit of ally water element heroes is increased by 26% for 8 seconds whenever he used the tranquility. Okay, so whenever Raiga used the tranquility, he is actually sharing critical chance to my Pleta. That means more damage and more critical. And also, since my Pleta is actually based on this death set, as you can see, whenever I evade an enemy, I have increased attack speed. I also have attack and evade increase when my HP falls 10%. So pretty good combination with Raiga. And Raiga is actually also a damage dealer. So that's the reason why I'm building a Dragon King set for him. So Raiga is pretty good for water type if you have Pleta on your team. So another suggestion is, let's see here. Okay, so for your healer, if you're running dark element healer, I suggest you get this Yura. Yura is definitely good for dark team. As you can see, when Devil's Healing, so this one, Devil's Healing is the first skill. When Devil's Healing is used, attack of ally darkness element heroes, it increased by 40.4%. So Yura definitely is one of the best healer for dark team. This is second only to a Eunice or Onus. So I don't have Onus yet, but Onus is I think the best healer for dark team. So where do we see that? Let me just check Onus, okay? So I think here in illustration, hero and dark. You can also use this illustration just to check those heroes that you can get or you can summon in the future. Okay. All right, here it is. Onus. Okay. According here, When Healing Forest is used, attack of allied Darkness Element heroes is increased by 35.1% and attack speed by 25% for 10 seconds. So not only attack, Eunice or Onus is also giving attack speed. So if you're running Dark Rihanna as your main damager, then you can combine her with Eunice. And also, you can combine her with Serene. Oh, that's a pretty good combination. And also, you can combine it with Sari as your main tank. So there you go. Or Fatima. Fatima is also good as your main damager. So there are a lot of combination that you can use if you have your Ionis ready. Okay. Next. If you want to check out more supports or more heroes that will give you more damage, all you need to do is to just go with this illustration and just check the heroes that you have. And like here, you just need to check those skills. Always check the fourth skill, because the fourth skill is where you can see your buff or buff and debuff skills. So let me show you my arena team. So on the arena team, I'm running water and fire element team. As you can see, my backline is utilizing the fire element magic def, and the front line is using the water element physical attack buff. Okay, and I'm going to add another hero here in the future, just to utilize and focus more on my archer, because archers are the best damager in the arena, and mage. So yeah, archer is the best, not only in the arena, also good for guild bosses. So if you have, or if you are joining a guild, make sure you have one hero or one archer as your main damager for boss. It will help you a lot. Okay. Okay, so I think that's it for guys for now. So let me know in the comments below what other help that you need, and what are the things that you wanted me to discuss. So I will help you guys as much as I can. And thank you very much guys for supporting me. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that like button and subscribe for you to get notified for any upcoming videos in the future. All right, so yeah, that's it. And thank you very much guys. I'll see you again on my next video. Goodbye for now.